Leo, and happy new moon. This is your daily for Wednesday, August 16th, where we do have this beautiful new moon in Leo. This is the best day out of the month to start something new, to manifest new things for yourself. Leo, happy birthday. If you are a Leo sun, wishing you a most abundant, blessed birthday season with many, many years to come. We're going to start off this reading by getting you a number. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And your number is 444. I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Wow. All right, Leo with 444. Some of you could have been born on the 4th. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But I truly feel for a lot of you Leos, there is a really strong emphasis on being protected around this time. So I'm not sure if any of you have been feeling unsafe or any of you have been having a sense of fear, you know, in any way, shape, or form. Fear of going out in society, fear of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, Spirit is saying you are divinely protected. There is an angel walking your path with you. And I feel like for some of you Leos, there has been some sort of anxiety. You know, collectively, there has been a lot of natural disasters, wildfires, things like that. Spirit is really wanting you to know, alleviate your stress, know that you are protected. And yes, we are part of the collective, so we feel collective energy. But I feel like Spirit is really trying to remind you that they have your back, that they are walking and they are near you, and to trust that and to know that. Because I feel like I feel a sense of anxiousness or fear connected to being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Spirit is saying, no, your intuition will guide you in a better direction. That is not happening to you. So some of y'all needed to hear that. I don't know who, but you got a lot of protective energy this week. So let's see what your fortune is. And you have goals with card number 13, also reducing down to a number 4. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Okay, so there could be definitely something strongly financial around this time. I mean, 4s are all about stability. 4s are all about feeling that sense of grounded within as well as grounded in life. So I feel like for some of you, you have been putting in a lot of hard work and it's not going unnoticed with this card. Spirit wants you to know they see your hard work, they see your progress, and they are absolutely going to be setting you up for success, setting you up for these goals to be achieved. Sorry, there was a little bug there. All right, let's get you one more fortune. You have a flyer here, and it is Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Card number 14. All right, there's a really, really strong emphasis on the number 4 here. And I feel like Spirit really, really wants you to know around this time that you will be successful. You will reach your goals. You will have that income that you want to have, right? I'll give you a little key here. When you're in your manifestations and you're saying, all right, I'm definitely going to make this amount of money this month. Switch it. Instead of giving yourself a maximum, give yourself a minimum. So say you want to have a $10,000 month. Say to yourself, I'm going to make at least $10,000 this month. Instead of indicating, all right, I'm definitely going to hit that 10,000 mark. Make it in, okay, well, that's the least I'm going to make this month, you know? So give Spirit room to surprise you. Give your own energy room to surprise yourself as well. So I definitely feel like there's a very strong goal that you have that will be reached. And Spirit wants you to keep going. It's like they see you reaching the goal. They see you striving to new heights. But I'm not sure how much you see it within yourself at this moment. So let's see what we have from your Moonology deck here. You know, I got to get something from the moon phases for this time. And you have a new moon. A new start is coming, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. This was one of the most positive cards in this deck. And it also is giving us the new moon, which is exactly what's happening today. So I love to see the connection. I love to see spirit right here guiding us, with us. A new start is coming. I feel like for a lot of you, this is revolving around a certain goal of yours. I feel like for some of you, your goal is to be more stable. I feel like for others of you, you may have a goal of stability, but you also may have a goal of wanting new energy to present itself, new heights to be reached. And with this new start is coming, like I said, one of the most positive cards in this deck, this is going to bring you a blessing. This card is specifically connected to a blessing. So I feel like there's a really specific financial goal that you will be reaching from this moment. And others of you, new start is coming. Indicates some of you, there could be news of pregnancy. That could be a goal of some of yours. Sorry for the outside noises. But I don't know what my neighbor is doing. But they've been doing it since 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's see what your fortune is. Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. All right. So get out there. No wonder why you have I'm protected. Spirit wants you to get yourself out there more. Be more in society. Say yes to invitations that come your way. Network, find new opportunities. You know, I always give you that indication, especially being outside and like fairs and stuff like that. That's always a very good place of high energy. And it does indicate new love interest for singles will be the result. So you do have the word new here twice, which I love to see when that comes in, especially when the cards start saying the same story. So Leo, because you never know who I always say this as well, you never know who you'll meet, who you'll run into, or who you'll have an impact on that can help you reach your goals. So I'm going to get you a money card right now because I do feel like for some of you, this is a very, very specific money and financial goal. Not all of you, but some of you. Some of you have a weight loss goal. Some of you have a health goal. But nonetheless, whatever this goal is, it makes you feel more stable. Stable in finances, stable in love, stable within self. So let's see. For finances, you have chess. Money, strategy, wise spending, long game, career, military, leader, and thinking it through. Yeah. So have a strategy. Have a strategy here, Leo. Be wise in the way you are going about your financial energy, because you're in it for the long game with this card. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're front and center and thinking a lot about your next financial move. And with the book, ooh, you have an emphasis on a book here twice. If anybody has written a book or wants to write a book, or some of you may be feeling urged to read a specific book, go for it. Go for it. Paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, writing, taking a class, education, and law. So Spirit is indicating that these energies are going to bring you a lot of abundance around this time. So the more you become knowledgeable and wise, you know, sometimes I pick up a book and I read a couple chapters through and there's just a light bulb that goes off in my head. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank God I picked up this book, because why couldn't I think of this, you know? So I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be making money moves. Money moves. And Spirit is going to be assisting in the abundance of these moves. So, wow, Leo, I love that for you, because I truly do feel like we are co-creators, and There is something so strong here with you're like learning more on creation, and you're learning more on how to attract in new opportunities for yourself. And by receiving new opportunities, that's how you receive new growth. That's how you receive new money, those new income, those new heights, the new love, the new stability, the new offers. Because if you continuously tell yourself the same story, you're going to keep attracting in the same stuff. So let's see what your quantum oracle is giving for this time. We have a cycle card, number 5, transformation. Beautiful. So things are shifting. Things are changing. We have another event card, number 5, with travel. And you also have an energy card with fragmented energy. All right. So I feel like for some of you Leos, your energy has been all over the place. Especially with that fragmented energy. I feel like Spirit is showing me a very strong message here for you. That some of you have not been feeling very whole lately. Possibly you feel like just a part of you is missing. And with this card, some of you may find a strong sense of transformation through travel. A lot of the times that happens, that's actually a pretty common thing to happen. Where people go away, you know, away from your daily life, and you almost have like a new sense of gratuity for your life, or what type of life you are living. Some of you may actually be moving or relocating. Others of you, it may be definitely a very good moment for you to travel or to just get yourself out there in new environment, because it really is going to help your energy come back together. Because, you know, a lot of the times we look for outward experiences to make us feel whole, and then we always end up coming up short somehow. It's because in this moment and in every moment, you are the one to make yourself whole. You are the energy that puts yourself back together. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may have been looking for satisfaction in people and places and in things, and you're coming to a realization of an aha moment, especially with Judgment here, of, oh, that's why the satisfaction never lasts. That's why I always end up feeling this way again, because you're relying on outside influences to make you happy, when within is where the happiness lies. With internally is how we mirror. So I feel like you're learning that somehow, or you're figuring out a way to piece yourself back together. I mean, it's giving Phoenix rising from the ashes. Let's clarify these quantums. On transformation, we have fear. Ooh, I like that. You are transforming a certain type of fear. You're doing things differently. You're taking that jump. You're not letting the fear-based energy rule your life. On the event of travel, we have deserving with a consciousness card, number 6. There could be some abundance through travel, or you may find more abundance in a different place to live. And on the energy card of fragmented energy, we have deception. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you find yourself so worried about everybody else but yourself. You know, freak. Hold on, I want to explain something here. I feel like, what is it called? When you're like hypervigilance. There you go. Hypervigilance. I feel like it's fragmenting your energy. It's like you're just waiting for the next person to mess with you. It's like you're almost so observant to the point of phasing yourself so strongly, right? So for example, say your friend's been acting off lately, or say your lover's been acting off lately, or your family member, and you're like, well, they're not their usual energy, so they must be hiding something from me. I must figure it out. I must know what's wrong. And you know, sometimes people go through phases. You know, I'm a really talkative person, but there's some days where I just don't want to talk. Is there anything wrong with anybody around me? No. I just don't feel like talking today, you know? I feel like you're giving too much energy to trying to figure people out. Just let them show you who you are. Let them show you who they are. Even like when you're receiving invitations or networking opportunity or new love comes your way, it's like you're putting your magnifying glass to it and you're like, well, what should I be fearful about here? What should I be careful about here? And it's all fine and dandy to protect yourself, but your energy, it's creating your energy to be all over the place. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's what the transformation is. I feel like you're no longer as fearful of being deceived. And I feel like that is transforming your energy drastically, where you are coming into a position where you are not attracting in deceptive energy anymore. Because when you look for it, you find it, right? I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of like, well, whatever happens, happens. I ain't gonna stress about it. We have a cycle card flying through with decrease. Yeah, there is a very strong fear that's been within you that you're finally moving towards getting rid of. Because I feel like it phased your energy or influenced you really strongly. And I feel like you spend so much time on wondering what's the next thing will go wrong that Spirit's like, no, wonder what's the next thing that'll go right. We are mirrors. Mirrors. So let's see. On deserving, we have victim mentality. I mean, that's literally exactly what I just explained. And on this deception energy, we have planning in action. Card number 2 with the energy card. Exactly. You're like one step ahead in an energy of trying to figure out if something is not good for you. It's like instead of letting people and situations and experiences play out and show you, you just go to automatically assuming that, what could be wrong? I feel like that's exactly what's changing. I feel like you're having an aha moment and realizing that that's really no way to live. It really isn't. I want to clarify this energy of planning and action here. And we have the intention card back and forth. Yeah. I feel like that's what you're coming out of. Teacher, people card. Another emphasis on books. You know, I wrote something down in a book that I'm actually going to grab and read it to you that somebody said to me. And I literally like stopped this person while they were talking. And I'm like, stop it. I need to write this down. Where is it? And then at the end as well, I'm actually going to read a couple of these affirmations that would be very powerful to be using today. All right, I don't know where it's at. I have a lot of things written in here. But it was basically about, like, I was having a conversation with somebody and I was saying, you know, like, how do I not let this get to me? You know? Like, I felt like somebody was doing me wrong, right? And I was like, how can I not speak my mind? Or how can I not be mad about this? And this person said to me, and they were like, they said something along the lines of, it's not necessarily what a person or what a situation is doing to you, it's how much power you let it have over you. And I feel like you have been letting this fear have power over you within seconds. Within seconds, new love interest comes along. Magnifying glass out. How's this person gonna do me wrong? And all that shifting. You're getting a chance to shift this energy. Now, will all of you do it? No. But you have a chance to break out of a very destructive cycle. This is a self-destructive, self-sabotaging cycle. Victim mentality. So I feel like Spirit's going a little in on y'all for some reason, internally, specifically in spiritual growth. And that's probably why the book is here so much, because I feel like they are giving me imagery of like, nah. This ain't just a reading. Leo needs to learn something right now. And this lesson is going to put you on a path of so much abundance. Because I feel like for some of you, you may have been like, well, Miss Machiste, why do I keep dealing with people like this? Or why do I keep attracting in people like this? It's because you assume that that's who they are. Or you assume that that's what you're manifesting. It's like that fear comes in so much stronger than any faith or any hope. And Spirit is trying to get you to become face to face with your own self-destructive energy and your own self-sabotaging energy. Because, you know, I feel like for some of you, say you felt wronged in 2008, right? And you think about it now and you're like, wow, I really stressed out about it and now I really don't even care. Like, whatever. That energy of not caring is not letting that energy have power over you. So the fragmented energy, it's like giving away your power as a result of possibly assuming that this invitation will fall through. This network opportunity will go nowhere. This new love will end up playing you. You know, if that's your initial reaction to these things and these new energies coming into you, that's what you're mirroring onto them. So I feel like there is a big lesson being learned around this time. Let's see what we have in the tarot. And I feel like that's what's also bringing in the money strategy of changing your strategy and how you're approaching opportunities and invitations that surround money, how you approach opportunities and invitations around love, around friends, around people. You know, I feel like for some of you, you're like, yeah, well, whenever I ask my friend if they want to do something, they say yes. And then the day before, they're like, oh, never mind, I don't want to go. So that person doesn't hold their word, blah, 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 this, that, and this. You know, Spirit is indicating, you know what? Don't let them have that power over you. Don't ask them again. Go ask someone else, you know, like things like that. So it's like not volunteering in the own suffering as well as learning how to shift through the energy. So let's see what the tarot has, because this is an intense message. It's making me hot. Like I feel hot. So let's see. What's going on for Wednesday, 16th? And this new moon in Leo. Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords. I mean, y'all, I can't make that up. In your head, overthinking, making mountains out of molehills. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Sun. Look at that. All right, so definitely a new person coming your way in the physical. Definitely a new opportunity here. A lot of you, this is absolutely surrounding money. You have a lot of coin energy. Some of you, there's symbolism around coins for some reason. But you definitely have some sort of new money coming in, new business opportunity. You know, I feel like for some of you, you may do something for work that's like kind of in the shadows, and somebody may give you an opportunity of, hey, Leo, I'm doing this event. Would you like to sell your product there? Would you like to do some of this or some of that? And you're like, oh, am I ready to put myself out there? Am I ready to be seen by society? Your possible challenge for the day is judgment. Judgment. So your possible challenge is, guess what? Not repeating the past. And your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Yes, sitting in your power, male or female, it doesn't matter. Confident, creative energy, feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling beautiful at the same time as well. So I feel like you're receiving an opportunity that's going to result for you to put yourself out there, whether you're on camera, whether you're in public, whether you're more in society, whether you're around people you don't really know. You're definitely receiving an opportunity for growth financially, for sure. This reading is so strong with finances. It's astronomically crazy. Clarify this again for Leo. For some of you, definitely could be meeting or starting something new. It could involve traveling. So you could be connecting to somebody who lives a bit further from you, or you may meet somebody through travel, or you may get an offer to travel with someone. 8 of Swords to the 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Ooh, new love definitely coming in for a lot of you. And the Sun to the 6 of Cups. Your possible challenge with Judgment and the 2 of Wands. Y'all can't make that up there. And on the Queen of Wands to the 10 of Cups as your outcome. Wow, look at that. The 8 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. I love this combination. You're winning the war within yourself. That's what this combo says. You are winning the war within yourself. Because you're going to get an opportunity to put yourself out there. You're receiving an opportunity to express yourself. You know, some of you may meet crafts or paint, or you've written a book. Publish it. Get it out there. Make an Instagram account for it. Not for yourself. If you have any sort of business or any sort of product or any sort of something, make an account for it. So say your book is called, I Love Miss Machiste So Much. So you're going to make your account called, I Love Miss Machiste So Much, and it's going to be full of your book. Nothing else. Your book, your book, your book. Consistency. The Sun to the 6 of Cups. So Spirit's coming in to take care of you, Leo. Spirit's coming in to bring you some love, some affection, some caring, some acknowledgement, gifts as well. Some of you are going to feel very gifted by the universe. And I feel like for some of you, if you do not have like a mentor or a teacher around you, then there is something that is in a book for you. I don't know where it is, how it is, or maybe it's been collecting dust on your shelf for a while. Maybe it's a book that you've written, but there's something about a freaking book, okay? Your challenge is Judgment to the 2 of Wands. Doing things differently, letting go of how you used to do things, letting go on ways that your energy were continuously repeating the past. Because the more you approach things the same, the more you react the same, the more you do things the same, the more you will get the same. So if you want different, you got to be different. And I feel like you are with winning the war within yourself is going to create a better mirror for the reality to reflect from you, to bring you 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. Not just fulfillment to self, but to fulfillment to all within. So there could be a sense of some sort of family happiness coming in. I keep feeling energy around a baby for some reason. I don't know if y'all are getting a little pet, if you received like a little, or if you're going to get like a kitten or a puppy or like a baby hamster or something like that, or it's an actual like human baby. Because symbolically here, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Some of you may definitely be getting a pet. But you have new, beautiful energy here. I love that this Page of Pentacles came on this Ace of Cups, because I feel like that is going so much with your fortune of the invitations, the opportunities, and the new love. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is a total renewal. And I feel like you're going to feel more loved and more blessed by the universe. So, Leo, I love this for you. Now, keep in mind, there is a free will energy here, right? If every single reading resonated to every single person, there wouldn't be as many messages, there wouldn't be as many readings, right? You have free will here. Do you have to go down the cycle of transformation? No. Can I tell you that the energy is super available for you to win the war within yourself? Yeah. Do you have to be in the battle? No. You could sit in your energy and stay the same. But use this energy of the new moon, Leo, and it's really going to surprise you, and it's really going to push you into the new reality. And I feel for a lot of you, you're going to do it. I feel it. I feel it. Because, you know, I could tell you things that come your way. I can tell you some predictions. But a lot of the times, we treat things in the way that we treated past things. And then we keep creating and attracting the same circle of the past experiences. With this 444 and this new start is coming, you're getting a breakthrough from that same old cycle, that same old offers, those same old people, those same old outcomes, you know? So let's see what you have in love. I do feel like new love is coming your way. You do have an emphasis on that here. Leo energy in the spread. You're the only energy that came out. So let's see. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so if you are in a connection and there's new energy between you and your person, I feel like Spirit wants you to open your heart, give and receive, and really sit in that energy of feeling safe to be around your person. If you do not feel safe, it is time for you to break out of that. Others of you, I feel like there is a true, beautiful love coming your way. I feel like for some of you, you may be a little bit iffy on opening up your heart. You may have been single for quite some time. But Spirit is indicating it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open up your heart to this person. And I feel like you will be definitely glad that you did. Because I feel like this person feels like a very strong soulmate. And it's going to feel like, possibly for some of you, a type of connection that you've never been in before. Let's get one more. We have reconciliation. Oh, snap. Someone from your past is returning into your life. All right, some of y'all going to have to make some decisions here. Some of you may have a past and new energy coming in. Some of you, it's a past person. You feel like they're your true love. Possibly a little bit iffy on opening up to them. Like I said, float through it. Float through it. Because no matter what happens, no matter the outcome, you are powerful enough. You can handle anything. You can get through anything. And that's what needs to be known here. So I definitely feel like there could be a past person coming in with reconciliation. I mean, honestly, this reading's all over the place. Because you got new love in your society energy. You have the Six of Cups indicating past here in the spread. And you also have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. If I were to split them out, it could be two hands offering. So some of you, single like a Pringles, might definitely have a past and new energy trickle in around this time. Some of you, I feel like if you're in a relationship, there's just a reconciliation of some caring. I don't know if y'all been ignoring each other, silent treatment, or you've been giving the cold shoulder to them. They've been giving the cold shoulder to you. But if this is not an actual person, I feel like this is a reconciliation of love in this connection, because it definitely could have been missing for a bit, or just not as there. Could have been some arguments, some tension, or just a lot of cold-hearted energy. And things may be defrosting in this connection. Others of you, y'all got choices. Y'all got choice. So let's get you an ending oracle. I'm going to get you a message from the mermaids as your ending oracle, just because I just decided to do that. So let's see what mermaid is coming in here for you, Leo, for this new moon in Leo, and daily for the 16th. And your mermaid is Truth. Hello. All right, here we go with Leo. Truth, truth, truth. Here we go. And you want to know what's even crazier? Your daily yesterday was all about being honest. So here we go. This mermaid looks at you with the eyes of truth and asks you to consider honestly any area of your life that worries you. We know the truth can hurt. We also know that the truth can set us free. When you ask to find out the truth of a situation, it will reveal itself at the perfect time. When you live your life in truth, you never need to recall what you've said or done previously because you walk the path of honesty. This card appears in a reading to highlight an area of your life where truth will soon reveal itself. Pay close attention to the surrounding cards for extra insight. I'm going to get another one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And honestly, I feel like for the first 20 minutes of that reading, I feel like that was a hard truth that I had to say for some of y'all in the area of self-sabotaging. So, let's see what mermaid is connecting to this. Be spontaneous. Yes. Especially with your fortune of that society card, be spontaneous. Here we go. This mermaid is feeling very comfortable with her life, so much so that she's forgotten to take risks and embrace the spontaneity of life. She says it's time to do something different every day. Even if just one simple thing, this will allow your life to flow in fresh new ways. It's more than okay to feel comfortable. Yet staying in a fixed pattern can cause our sparkle to dull. We need variety in our lives to keep things fresh, beautiful, and positive. Be bold and take action. Join a class. Learn something new. Stop watching TV for a while and see what the universe wishes to fill the gap with. When this card appears, it's a strong message to try something new, to mix things up in a positive way. Nothing needs to be disrupted. A small change can make the world of a difference, not only to yourself, but to others too. However, if you don't relate to this interpretation, you may feel the need to stay in your comfort zone, and the routines and safety might be exactly what you need in your life right now. But if you've been there for far too long, then your message is the latter, and it is need for you to branch out. The former, sorry. I'm like, why am I saying that? So, this is what I have here for you, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread, you have Leo. Not surprised. Even with your moon card, which could have been a different zodiac sign, it is still a new moon, and it is no sign. So, very, very connected to our energy of the day and around this time. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. I hope you have a great new moon. Do not forget to manifest. Let me read to you the affirmation. Here we go. Write this down if you need so be. Infinite Spirit, open the way for great abundance for me. I am an irresistible magnet for all by right divine light. So the second one is I am an irresistible magnet for all by right divine light, which indicates making you an irresistible magnet for everything that is on your divine purpose of positivity. So write those down, speak those out all day, every day. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all Leos very soon. Do not forget that we do have the Blessed Bracelets going for free in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in receiving a free Blessed Bracelet, they are going in any kit purchase for August and September. You can find my Etsy link down below. I have the Wish Flash paper as well as the big candle manifestation kits. So you can also customize the kit to Leo. Check my Etsy shop link and see if that's something that you'd like. So thank you, my beautiful Leos. Love y'all so, so very much. Have a good one. Bye now.